How much weight did you lose?
25 kilos?
The allure is life-changing weight loss.
One word, game changer. This is transformational medicine.
But does it come with life-ending risk?
He was only on it for 19 days.
I can't accept that someone can just stop living.
Are you thinking of Ozempic, Gary?
I thought about it, but I feel like it's crossing a line. But I don't know. Nobody else does. Like, I have tons of friends who are doing it, and I don't know. But I'm not. I don't think I'm doing it.
He can take it off on his own. He's got to get back on that Peloton, and he's got to...
Howard Stern has been calling out Hollywood's biggest liars for years, and now he's exposing the Ozempic epidemic sweeping through celebrity culture. The shock jock has had these stars on his show, watched their transformations, and he's not buying the healthy lifestyle nonsense they're selling. From his studio to your screen, Howard's revealing 9 American celebrities who secretly took Ozempic, and trust me, what he's uncovered will absolutely blow your mind.
Katy Perry, one of the biggest names in pop music, recently opened up about her fitness journey, revealing how she manages to stay in shape despite her busy schedule. The 40-year-old pop star, known for her chart-topping hits like Teenage Dream and California Girls, has always been a subject of fascination for her fans, not only for her music, but also for her ever-evolving look and figure. This summer, Perry went viral when she revealed her post-weight loss body.
Katy Perry. From California Girls to California Gaunt, Katy Perry's transformation has Hollywood buzzing for all the wrong reasons. In December 2024, fans couldn't help but notice how dramatically different the pop star looked at public appearances. The once vibrant California Girls singer now sports a noticeably angular face with sunken cheeks and hollow features that have sparked serious concern across social media. Plastic surgeons analyzing her appearance told the Daily Mail that her face has lost significant depth and volume over the past 18 months. Dr. Rubenstein noted, "Her cheeks look thinner overall, and she certainly does look more angular and thinner. There is also less depth to her face." The changes are striking when you compare recent photos to images from just 2 years ago. While Katy hasn't confirmed using Ozempic, the rapid transformation fits the exact pattern doctors warn about with these medications. Her sunken eyes and gaunt cheekbones have become textbook examples of what medical professionals call Ozempic face. Fans are genuinely worried, flooding her Instagram with comments like, "She doesn't look healthy anymore," and "Is this the price of fame now?" The 40-year-old pop icon has remained silent about her weight loss methods, but her dramatically changed appearance tells a story that's becoming all too familiar in Hollywood. Barbie Ferreira, the body-positive icon who became unrecognizable. Barbie Ferreira's transformation might be the most heartbreaking on this list. The 27-year-old Euphoria star, who built her career championing body positivity, shocked fans when she posted photos showcasing dramatic weight loss in 2024. Comments flooded in immediately. Ozempic got a chokehold on the entire industry, and Barbie Ferreira is literally unrecognizable. Sources close to the actress told the Daily Mail the truth behind her transformation. Since she quit Euphoria, the opportunities have been drying up for Barbie, and she knew that a reinvention was necessary to maintain longevity, an insider revealed. She wants to be able to play sexy parts too, and will do what it takes to succeed. Ozempic can offer a really easy way to achieve this. The actress left the HBO series specifically because she didn't want to be typecast as the fat best friend anymore. The physical changes are striking and concerning.
Euphoria star Barbie Ferreira showed off her incredible weight loss in a series of sexy snaps on Monday. The actress took to Instagram to share the jaw-dropping pictures with her 5 million followers following fan speculation that she has taken Ozempic. In one of the stunning photos, the model went makeup-free as she donned a low-cut cream negligee. Barbie posed seductively in her home with her brown hair loose around her shoulders as she stared off camera. In another photo, the star looked incredible in a triangle halter-neck black leather top, which showed off her taut midriff. The Instagram post follows a series of snaps from last month where the actress looked almost unrecognizable in a chocolate brown dress.
Barbie's once full, youthful face has become gaunt and hollow, with pronounced cheekbones and sunken eyes. She walked the Victoria's Secret fashion show in October 2025, looking dramatically thinner, and critics noted she appeared to have aged significantly. One devastated fan wrote, "Why all of my role models are getting skinny? You gave me confidence and I started to love my body." Barbie hasn't addressed the Ozempic speculation, but her transformation from body-positive advocate to Hollywood's latest extreme weight loss story speaks volumes. Jessica Simpson, the strange case of the fish lips. Jessica Simpson's weight loss journey has taken an unexpected turn that plastic surgeons are calling the fish lips phenomenon. The 44-year-old singer reportedly lost 100 pounds between 2019 and 2020, and while she's consistently denied using Ozempic in interviews, fans can't stop speculating about what's happening with her appearance, particularly her lips. The issue isn't that Jessica got lip fillers, it's that her existing lip volume now appears disproportionate to her dramatically slimmer face. Dr. Naveen Somia explains that when someone loses significant facial fat, any previous lip enhancements can suddenly look exaggerated as the surrounding tissue diminishes. Under Jessica's recent Instagram posts, concerned fans keep asking, "What's going on with your lips?" The contrast between her fuller lips and hollowed cheeks has created an unbalanced appearance that's hard to ignore. While Jessica attributes her transformation to diet and exercise, the speed and nature of the changes have kept speculation alive. Whether it's Ozempic or natural weight loss, the result is the same: a facial appearance that seems to tell two different stories. Her case has become a cautionary tale about how dramatic weight loss, regardless of the method, can create unexpected cosmetic challenges that are difficult to reverse. Scott Disick, the transformation that has fans genuinely worried. Scott Disick's appearance has sparked concern that goes beyond typical celebrity gossip. The 40-year-old reality star's recent photos show what appears to be such dramatic facial changes that fans are genuinely asking if he might be dealing with health issues. Social media comments reflect real worry, with people writing things like, "Are we sure he isn't sick?" and noting how gaunt he appears in recent appearances. What's striking about Scott's situation is how his face seems to have lost significant volume, creating a hollowed-out appearance around his eyes and cheeks. While he's never publicly discussed his weight loss methods or addressed the speculation, the changes align with what doctors describe as typical effects of rapid weight reduction. His jawline appears more pronounced, his cheeks seem sunken, and overall he looks notably thinner than in previous years. The Keeping Up with the Kardashians alum has remained silent about the rumors, which only fuels more speculation about what might be behind his transformation. Whether it's lifestyle changes, medication, or something else entirely, fans seem less focused on judgment and more concerned about his well-being. The dramatic shift in his appearance has made him one of the most talked-about cases in the ongoing Hollywood weight loss conversation. John Goodman. When success becomes a side effect. John Goodman's weight loss journey is complicated because he achieved something genuinely impressive, losing around 200 pounds since 2007 through what he's described as diet, exercise, and giving up alcohol. But at 72 years old, the actor's recent appearance has medical experts pointing to his face as an example of how even successful weight loss can create unexpected cosmetic concerns. Plastic surgeons analyzing his transformation told the Daily Mail that his face shows significantly less volume than before, with more visible lines and what appears to be loose skin. Dr. Ramanathan noted, "You see more lines, more wrinkles, and more deflation in his face as he loses weight compared to when he was heavier and his face was fuller." The challenge seems to be that at his age, skin elasticity naturally decreases, making it harder for facial features to bounce back after major weight reduction. What makes John's case interesting is that he's consistently denied using Ozempic, and his timeline supports that, since he began losing weight years before these medications became popular. Yet his face still shows many of the same characteristics that doctors associate with rapid weight loss. It raises an important question about whether the issue is the medication itself or simply what happens when someone loses a significant amount of weight, regardless of the method used. Robbie Williams. The case doctors keep citing. Robbie Williams has found himself at the center of the OZEMPIC conversation after plastic surgeons began using his transformation as a teaching example. The 50-year-old British singer admitted in interviews that he was taking something like OZEMPIC without specifying exactly what medication.
But I went up on the OZEMPIC this week and I had a spray tan and I got new teeth done for you.
You said you went down on the Ozempic.
No, I got the globes.
Weight up in the Ozempic.
I got the globes to do, so got to get it all in.
He's celebrating Better Man, which is an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, you've got to go see it. Best song.
Yes.
Nomination for Best Song.
Freddie and Sasha wrote the song with me. It's called Forbidden Road.
And medical professionals quickly took notice of the changes in his appearance. Dr. Ramanathan specifically mentioned Robbie when discussing facial volume loss with the Daily Mail, noting, "You can see hollowing under the eyes and cheeks and more wrinkles appearing because of a loss of volume." What seems particularly noteworthy about his case is that men typically don't experience facial fat loss as dramatically as women, yet Robbie's transformation appears quite pronounced. His face seems longer and more drawn than in previous years, with changes that medical experts suggest align with rapid weight reduction. The Take That star's openness about using weight loss medication, even without confirming the exact type, has made his case a frequent reference point in discussions about these drugs' cosmetic effects. While he appears happy with his slimmer physique, his facial transformation has become one of the most cited examples when doctors talk about the visible side effects that can come with quick weight loss, whether intentional or not. Christina Aguilera. The transformation that shocked London. Christina Aguilera's recent appearances have generated some of the most intense reactions in the entire Ozempic speculation conversation. In July 2025, when the 44-year-old singer attended the opening of Burlesque the Musical in London wearing a vintage Versace corset dress, social media exploded with comments that ranged from concerned to genuinely alarmed about how thin she appeared. The genie in a bottle star's transformation seems to have accelerated over the past 18 months, with fans noting how different she looks compared to just a few years ago. When a video from Barry's boot camp surfaced in September 2024, showing Christina in a form-fitting black jumpsuit, comments flooded in with people saying they didn't recognize her at first. Her face appears noticeably more angular, with what seems like significant volume loss in her cheeks and around her eyes. Christina has addressed the constant speculation about her body, telling Glamour magazine, "I have a maturity now where I just don't give a damn about your opinion. Other people's opinions of me are not my business." She's never confirmed or denied using any weight loss medication, but the rapid nature of her transformation and the specific facial changes have kept the conversation going. Whether it's Ozempic or another method entirely, fans continue expressing concern about how dramatically different she looks. Sharon Osbourne. The cautionary tale. Everyone's talking about. Sharon Osbourne's experience with weight loss medication has become one of the most discussed cases in Hollywood, partly because she's been remarkably open about what happened. The 71-year-old TV personality has spoken on multiple shows about losing 42 pounds after using Ozempic, but what makes her story particularly noteworthy is what came after she stopped taking it.
You and Kelly have been very out front about like Ozempic, using Ozempic, right? You're okay with that, or that people talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
You're one of the few. I feel like I've heard before that you can always tell when someone has used Ozempic because they won't talk about it. Like if someone won't talk about what they're doing to lose weight, then you know it's because...
Or they come up with something, oh, I have a new trainer.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And this
and
trainer,
I inject them into my stomach.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's like, hey, it's not a sin to use Ozempic if you have a weight problem. So why not talk about it?
Has it been a positive experience for you?
Yes and no.
What's the no?
I can't put on weight now. And
So
I
that-
don't know what it's done to my metabolism, but I just can't seem to put any on because I think I went too far and then I can't put it back on.
Views on shows like Piers Morgan Uncensored and Good Morning Britain, Sharon described how her weight dropped below 100 pounds and she struggled to gain any back, even when she wanted to. Her husband Ozzy reportedly started calling her Nancy Reagan because of how thin she'd become. Plastic surgeons analyzing celebrity transformations have pointed to Sharon's case as one of the more dramatic examples of facial volume loss, with Dr. Ramanathan noting her eyes appeared more sunken and her cheeks showed significant hollowing. What seems to resonate with people about Sharon's story is her honesty about feeling she went too far, and her warnings to others, especially younger people, about being careful with these medications. She's described feeling too gaunt and expressed frustration that her body wasn't responding to her efforts to regain weight. Her openness about the experience has made her transformation a reference point in conversations about the potential long-term effects of rapid weight loss. Lottie Moss. When weight loss becomes a medical emergency. Lottie Moss, Kate Moss's 26-year-old half-sister, shared what she calls the worst decision I ever made on her Dream On podcast in September 2024.
One really, really big kind of fad that's going on right now is Ozempic. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I definitely tried it. When I tell you it was the worst decision I ever made. So if this is a warning to anyone, please, if you're thinking about doing it, do not take it. Like, it's so not worth it. I had a friend and she could get it for me and it was kind of below board. I'm not going to lie. It was from a doctor. I felt so sick one day. I'd said to my friend, like, I can't keep any water down. I can't keep any food down, like no liquids, nothing. I need to go to the hospital. Like, I feel really sick. We're waiting in the ER. It's taking forever. We go and see one of the nurses. She was like, right, we need to get someone to come and get you. So she sent me to the emergency room. I got wheelchaired through the hospital. I literally had a seizure from how dehydrated I was, which honestly was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
The model described obtaining Ozempic and taking what appears to have been an inappropriate dosage for her body weight, leading to a frightening experience that landed her in the emergency room with what she described as seizure-like symptoms. According to Lottie's account, she was taking a dosage typically prescribed for people weighing over 220 pounds while she weighed around 110 pounds. Within just 2 weeks, she reportedly dropped from 132 pounds to 116 pounds. She described feeling severely dehydrated and experiencing scary physical symptoms where her face was clenching and her body felt tense. It was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my life, she shared on her podcast. What makes Lottie's story particularly significant is her willingness to speak openly about the potential dangers of misusing these medications. She's described how her face appeared severely hollow during this period, with pronounced cheekbones and what seemed like a skeletal appearance. Her case highlights important questions about medication access and proper medical supervision. While she's been transparent about her experience as a warning to others, her story represents perhaps the most extreme example of what can happen when weight loss medications are used without appropriate medical guidance. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more shocking celebrity revelations.